Yo, family.
Yo!
Okay.
Do that again.
Do that again.
Why we do that again?
This was too gay.
It's okay. It's
Are
okay.
we doing this or not?
We're doing this. I went like this. I went like this as well. I went like this as well, but I don't know if you should.
Yo. So we're gonna go yo. Let's go.
Run it back.
Yo, family.
Yo.
Okay.
Continue.
Would you like to introduce yourself to the Big Kid Unlocked podcast powered by Shaw?
How about you?
One by one.
Start from this week. Why are we starting this week? Start that way.
Oh, see what I cut, guys.
You tell us.
I marked this one.
What do
I
I
marked this episode.
Your name. You just say like it's just
with
like
a big circle.
Yo.
And I said, yeah, with a big circle. And I said, I'm gonna struggle, not because of me, but because of them four.
Hey.
As the episode goes along, you will see that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's what
Is
I'm
this
saying.
one
So we're gonna start
on
from
the left. I mean,
furthest on the left?
we're gonna start from Ella down. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
okay, cool.
If you would like to introduce yourself.
Wait, did we say our nicknames or actual names?
You can say nicknames.
Okay,
if
say
you want
names.
to.
What nicknames do we have?
Yeah. Her name's not actually Ella.
Her name's Manuela.
I know.
It's
But
a
I thought there was some other nickname. Like, do you get it?
No, this one's I'm gonna try that time.
Or Sass.
No.
No.
Nickname or
This
no?
is J Money.
No, don't say my name. Okay, yo guys, it's me, Manuela.
Hey, it's Ellie. My name is Ellie.
Hi everyone, I'm Lily.
It's naturally, it's Oni anyway.
Why do we have to say naturally times 4?
That's what I want to know. Because naturally,
That's what I want to know.
naturally.
But yeah, okay. Yeah, basically.
You are bold.
Wow.
I guess I have hair, I promise. Bolding.
Yeah, this is gonna be a struggle. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I circled this one with a big circle, and I said no with a big circle
Because just like loves it.
yeah, no, I do. You get it. Like I was gonna say, you know, they introduced themselves, but they didn't really give you who they really are. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Let's do that again.
No, it's okay.
Let's do it again.
Naturally, sit down.
Yeah, naturally.
You see what I'm trying to say? But do you get it?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, these four have been such a great burst of life. Look at Heavy. Such a great burst of life.
Slap. Hey, man.
Naturally.
You know, to big kids.
Naturally.
Youth club. And just in general, like, not even just, you know, their burst of energy as you lot can hear and see, but you know, like, just their dedication to also giving back to young people as well. You know, they've been great, all four of them, and yeah, they've been nothing but a blessing to be around. I can't lie, personally as well. Like I said to you guys before, you know, you lot have brought some laughters to my evenings at youth club. You know, even right now, you know, we're trying to start this podcast, and you get what I'm trying to say, we can't get past 30 seconds. But that all comes with it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I wouldn't change it for nothing. So, yeah, that's just a short introduction for you guys, and an appreciation as well. So I'd like to say thank you before we even start.
Thank you, Uncle.
Uncle.
That's fine. Anyways, so as we're gonna start, yeah, we're gonna start from. So this is how we're gonna proceed it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So there isn't. Yeah, we're gonna go from Ella down.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Thank you.
Yeah. If there's questions and that, we'll go from Ella down. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We don't have to do the hand up thing because we're not in school. Okay, that's fine. But
You see how we did opposite? Yeah. Great.
that's fine, isn't it? But anyways, what's one word you would describe yourself before you came to Big Kid?
Before.
Yeah. How would you describe yourself in one word?
Yay.
Oh, I've got one.
Okay. I would describe myself as hold up.
Silence. You can hear the aircon.
I would describe myself as cheerful.
Before coming to Big Kid.
After.
Can you pass me quickly?
Huh?
She said
English. Oh, can you skip one? Yeah, go on.
Me before Big Kid, I was shy.
Okay.
I would say antisocial.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say quiet, but less confident.
Okay, that's interesting. So, how would you describe yourself now then? After coming from Big Kid, yeah.
I would say more outgoing.
More energetic.
More talkative. Yeah. That's,
If you don't,
yeah.
if you don't just,
Okay, so like, what?
Yeah, you missed one.
She literally said yeah. So that, I thought she agreed. I thought she was saying okay.
Did you not say your one though?
No, but I agree with what she's saying.
Yeah. Like,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, English. But yeah. So like, what was that kind of turning point for you guys at Big Kid to make you obviously, like I said, like some less confident, shy, and whatnot. So like, what made you come out your show? Like, was there like a certain experience that kind of made you think actually like this is, do you get it? There's more to me than being shy or less confident and whatnot.
That's a very heavy question.
Headbanger.
I would say that meeting new people, you know, just being able to socialize with a lot of people, because back in secondary school, you didn't really meet much people other than people in school. So being able to meet new people outside of that environment, yeah, it did make me outgoing.
Yeah.
I would say
Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. I was saying. I need this one.
what she did. It was having the role models, the staff that were there. They were just a bright shining lights, and they really just helped me, supported me. They were the people that I could talk to about anything. That really made me feel like I'm still appreciated here. As much as I appreciate all my friends that I've made in my life, it was that one kind of connection that was like, I can't let this go. So I was like, that really helped me to the past how many months that I've been here. Years.
That was nice.
So, I would say mainly for me, it was the sessions and the staff members, because obviously I've been here quite a long time. So in the beginning there was like a lot of sessions that they were doing, and obviously just being able to talk in the sessions and actually feel heard was what made me be like, this is a good circle for me to be in. And with the staff members, they were really comfortable to be around. They were very welcoming. And yeah, if they could tell you're having a bad day, they'll come to you and they'll be like, oh, what's wrong? They'll give you advice. They'll be like your friends. Like your friends. Like your very good friends that you can always go to and talk to about anything. And also the trips as well that I've been on at Big Kid have made me come out my shell a lot more, because I'm not even gonna lie to you, if I didn't go to none of those trips or sessions, I probably wouldn't be like this right now. So yeah. I think for me it's pretty much what everyone else has said. Like before Big Kid, like I said before, I was quite antisocial, shy, I wouldn't really talk to people. But obviously going to Big Kid now and meeting new people outside of school, because I wouldn't necessarily, I'm a homebody, I don't go outside, so having a place that I can go to apart from school has made me actually be a person where I actually want to go outside, I want to explore, I want to meet new people. And then actually having people who are adults but they treat me like where age makes it makes me feel comfortable, because like the only people I can relate to are my friends really. But then having not older people but like young adults who can relate to me and I can speak to them and say, oh, this is what I'm going through, then, and they can actually give me advice, is something I really cherish a lot. Because then obviously having African parents, you can't tell them nothing, I can't. So having people I can actually go to and say, oh, I'm going through this, and you get where I'm coming from and you actually hear me, is something that I really appreciate and made me who I am, like an outgoing, outspoken and loud person, which I really cherish the transition I've gone through as a person.
Touching on that point though, because I remember speaking to Amy about it as well, and is it kind of similar? Like, do you feel like that's an important thing to have, kind of? Because obviously in school you have teachers that are, obviously you still have young teachers, but sometimes majority are older in age compared to you lot, and they're always like not talking with you, they're more talking at you.
That's a heavy one.
And so like obviously coming to a space where you have actual like young adults where let's say you can relate to, do you feel like that's an important thing, or was it like a crucial thing for you guys to be like, okay, cool, this is actually different from school? Because a lot of people will see youth club as, oh, that's like another after school club, something. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So like, do you feel like that was like something that was crucial for you to be able to open up to where obviously you are now?
Definitely.
Yeah. I would say, it is crucial, because people in like school, like teachers and stuff, like they can't really relate to you. You understand? Like they're just there as emotional support for some things, and you know, they don't want like to sit down with you. They just want to get to the problem, sort it out, and then
not
leave.
actually hearing
That's
what you're
it.
feeling.
So people who are like, big kid, they will sit down with you, talk to you about your problems, what you can do, and they won't just leave you on like after the problem is solved. They will actually come up and check up on you every time and once in a while. So yeah.
Next.
You know, you don't have to answer one by one like that. No, that's what I'm saying. You could go in it. That's what I'm saying. As long as you lot don't all jump at the same time. But yeah.
Basically what she said, I think teachers, all to them, they feel like school is just a job. The students are just a job. At the end of the day, they still get their paycheck, and then they bounce, they leave. But that's not the best way, and BIGKID shows how places should be, basically. How they treat the children, us, how they engage with us, is in a way that makes us feel appreciated, gives us that sense of understanding, knowing that obviously you still have your rules and regulations, your safeguarding, but they don't solely focus the students or the place as a job. They make it feel like a home to themselves and to us, which is something that I very much appreciate. It's like a second home to majority of the people that come to BIGKID, because there's like, oh yeah, I get to see so and so today, and you can create that whole connection. Whereas in schools, teachers, you don't get that much of a connection until you build that after loads and loads of disagreements, arguments, detentions, so and so, which, that's me.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to see BIGKID as another after school thing. Going to the sessions, I was just like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna go there because my siblings are going there, or my cousins going there. So I used to go there because they was like, oh, it's gonna get fun. I trusted the process in the beginning, and so I was like, let me actually go and actually test this place out. Not until I started enjoying it, I was like, this place is gonna change me, and I can see. And that's why I appreciate BIGKID right now, because I wouldn't have been talkative. I wouldn't have been so like open-minded. I wouldn't have been like this at all if it wasn't for BIGKID. Because when did I start coming in? Like year 8. In year 8, I was so shy. I wasn't talking to anybody. Whenever I would go to events, I would be in a corner standing by myself. If I didn't go to an event with someone, I was not going as well. So, that's why I really do appreciate BIGKID right now. For me, similar to her, what Lily said, like, in fact, she had to drag me to come to BIGKID. I wasn't trying to go. Come BIGKID. I'm like, what's this youth club you're telling me about? So one day I said, let me try it and see if I like it. And I liked the vibe, but I felt I was being stubborn. I would go and I would just leave for the sake of going. But when I actually went there and actually attended the sessions, I started to enjoy it. And one thing I actually enjoy about BIGKID is that compared to other youth clubs that I've been to, it's actually a family. Like, there's a difference between, having a youth charity and saying, we're doing a youth charity, and then actually having a youth charity that you actually treat the kids as if they're your siblings or your cousin. Like, that's what I really like about it. I can go there and say, I recognize this person, actually sit there for a whole 2 to 3 hours of the session and enjoy it. That's what I really like about it. And yeah.
Talking about that siblings and like it almost feeling like a family, because that was like similar for me. Like, I kind of saw. Obviously, when I started, obviously I'm not uncle in it. So, but when I started, like when I was in year 9, year 8, year 9, I think. I kind of saw them as like a little family as well. Obviously, for many people, African Caribbean households, sometimes depending on the upbringing of your parents and whatnot, like talking at home could be the longest thing. And even just talking, just some of the things that you get like put through and whatnot. And then obviously because they were brought up one way, it's almost like you have to be brought up in that same way, but we're in 2 different generations and whatnot. And obviously a lot of time, like I said, you can't really speak about those things in school. Because you don't really feel, well, for me anyway, like you don't really feel comfortable sharing. Like there might be like 1 or 2 teachers that you could really vibe with, but to really like go and actually like share stuff with, it's really hard to kind of find those kind of teachers. So then, was for me, the question I'm basically asking, like how did you guys feel, obviously like you said, like having a family and everything at BIGKID and kind of being at home away from home, how important was that, obviously, because sometimes you might not be able to speak at home, but being able to speak at BIGKID, how did that affect you mentally and like with your mental health and whatnot?
For me, I think it really made a big impact because I am someone that tends to struggle with mental health and actually like regulating my emotions and not letting it get to the point of crying and being depressed. And obviously having an African mum that I don't get along with because obviously she's millennial, and her way of growing up and her African mindset, Nigerian mindset is way different to obviously me being Gen Z, growing up in the UK is completely different. So then going to her and telling her something that us Gen Z girls would go through, she would lose her mind if I was to tell her, oh, I'm crying over a boy. Like she would lose her mind. So then having people at BIGKID who actually understand where I'm coming from, grew up in London, actually understand like just everyday teenage issues and actually not condemning me but actually trying to be there for me and help me is something that helps me. And even if like putting, I guess, teenage relationships to the side, just anything that us as teenagers go through, and actually having people that will hear you and not just like shut you down or will always try to speak at you rather than like helping you, is something that's really important, especially for people like ourselves, because that also helps us to have like regular emotions and be emotionally aware. Because then not having people like Omari, for example, to actually you can speak to is, I think it's quite detrimental to one's mental health, and it makes them bottle up emotions rather than just like speaking up. And that's something I tend to struggle with, just like saying, oh, this is how I feel. So yeah.
She took all my points to be I would say that, especially with the whole like parents being from different generations to their children and them not understanding like the current, like we live in the
2026, by the way.
It's a whole different generation.
We're in a whole like another century to from what they were brought up doing. So it's like us being the way we are isn't because we're being like disrespectful, not because we're being
what they love to say.
not that we're being disrespectful. We're just trying to make you understand that this time is different to when back in the day. I'm not even trying to, but it's everything's just different now. So they don't hear where you're coming from because they want everything to be their way, which is the old way. But it's like not everything has to be the old way. You know, the old way is not really the old way. Like there's still stuff before that. But anyway, but obviously, BIGKID being the voice away from home, that like you can express yourself at BIGKID in ways you can't express yourself at home. So BIGKID just being like a foundation where you can express your worries, express any stress you may have. You can go there and just relax. If you want to cry, you can go there and cry. Like you won't get judged no matter what like you're going through. And just being a place like you said, a home away from home is like a good thing. So
Yeah.
So
Madame Helly.
That's me. So again, they're taking basically all the points, but I'm sure more can be said. So let me find it. So before big kids, everything overstimulated. It was something where it was a time where I, like when you said, kept everything bottled up because I wouldn't. It's not like I basically didn't know how to express my emotion to the point that someone would actually be able to hear me. So that was something that I was like, okay, so far everyone sees me as a happy, smiling, joyous girl. As soon as I hit my house, that's when I'm my different person. I confined myself so much that I can just stay in my room 22 hours, nobody's seeing me. And it's like, that really affected me so much, especially because it was year 11, really very bad. It affected me so much that I had to get extra support in school, and that helped a lot. But this, having big kids, coming to a place that's not home, not school, but a place, this is a building, another building where you can just go to, it was such a relief. It was just refreshing. Seeing all the kids running around like, You're hearing the laughter. You're hearing the laughter, knowing that this place is such a place where you can be yourself. It was a relief. It was like, wow, like these people do this just for us. That was such a headbanger. But having all the staff members, Uncle
Rain as well.
He's uncle, but he's like my older brother. You guys don't know. It was like, don't never forget all the other staffs. Love you guys.
Right. Oh, can we be serious?
Yeah, we were serious for a good amount of
No,
time.
actually, we were flirting. It's fine.
But it was good. It was very refreshing, very calming. A place where you could just be out there, express yourselves instead of being confined. You can cry, you can giggle, you can laugh.
Be who you
are. Be who you are. I can't with y'all. Oh my god. Wait, but next. Yeah. Oh, okay, no. That's what I had to say. Yeah. So it was good. It was nice.
As they all said, BIGKID is a place where it helps you express yourself. You're able to like come in with your emotions and like nobody would judge you, which is one thing that's really important, especially for young children these days, because since they're like stuck at home and they can't really express themselves. So BIGKID is like a place where you can just, be yourself. Everyone will welcome you. You don't need to hide. Like, you can just be you.
Oh, don't make sure you don't hide.
You can't hide.
She'll find you. And it helps you, like be your real you. But, like, you don't need to, change how you are just because, you want to fit into, like, it's a place where they're just there for you. You understand?
Mid-episode. Like what Helly was saying, like it kind of resonated with me. I'll be real, because with me, I don't know, like a lot of people, I guess a lot of people as well might, like, who's listening, watching and whatnot, like could also relate. I feel like the happiest people and the people that always kind of there for others, but then it's like, who's really there for them?
Who's there for me?
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Like, for me.
Exactly. Yeah.
Give me 5.
Who's out there?
Do you get? I'm not gonna do the vocals on that because I don't want to break the cameras. But it's okay. But like generally for me, like I was before BIGKID, I was still myself in it. Like I was still the bubbly, laughing, joke, silly, whatever, me. But around people, unless you knew me for real, I'm the most quiet, shy kid. I'll hide in the corner, like, and just not say nothing. But and then like that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the time, even though like you're making people laugh and whatnot, and you're seen as this bubbly person, and whenever people want to laugh, they're around you, or or even if just people just around you, there's always something to laugh about. but then in your quiet times, do you get what I'm trying to say? You're going through it, you know. And I feel like that's a sad reality for like a lot of kids as well. Because like obviously they're not really taught how to regulate their emotions, what they're going through, what this and this means, and you know how to manage this. And for me, like I said, when I stepped into Big Kids, kind of helped me change a little bit. Obviously you still have your quiet moments here and there, but also to know that you actually have people that you can speak to, you know what I'm trying to say. And like I said, for me, before you lot came in it, there's not even no tissues around.
Oh, don't
Here.
cry, don't cry.
No, but before you lot came youth club, I was hanging on by their thread. I was like this. Genuinely, like there was just so much going on, you know, both like at home and just personal life, whatever. And you know, like I said, like, you know, in your quiet moments, you know, you know, just kind of, like I say, you confine yourself, you kind of just go into like a little shell. And you know, like I'm saying, like Big Kid, even just not just being able to talk to people, but just the people you're around kind of brings that out in terms of you're able to share things, you're able to laugh, you're able to forget about whatever's going on. So that even in your quiet moments, you're actually laughing about what happened 2 hours ago. You get what I'm trying to say? You know?
Doing that most of the time, buddy.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, like I said at the beginning, I'll say it again, you know, when you lot came or whatnot, you lot did, you get what I'm trying to say, turn things around. As much as our staff were here for you lot, I don't think you lot also realise how much you lot also here, how much you lot do for us as well. You know, like I said, like I could just speak for myself. I'm sure Marina, Millie, everyone else at the office could also say like how much you guys and everyone else at Youth Club kind of helped them. But for me in general, boy, do you know what I'm trying to say? Light and day in it. That's all I could
As
say.
well, and I think as well for like men and boys, they're not expected to like share their emotions.
Exactly.
So let's say they are going through something and it's like crying worthy because of like societal stereotypes. They're expected to like man up and like cry and makes them weak. And because us girls were naturally more emotionally wired, and society accepts that we're more emotionally wired. So if we was upset or wanting to cry, then that's fine. But if a man was to cry, then it's upsetting. But I feel like with Big Kid, it creates a space where there's no gender divide. Like if a man or a girl wants to cry, they can cry. We're all human. So I think that's one thing that I really appreciate about Big Kid. Obviously as a girl it's different for me, but for Omari, I'm sure that, and other boys as well, like coming to Big Kid, this is a safe space. If you do want to be upset about something, it's okay to express your emotions rather than just like bottling it up and manning up.
Also, I'd just like to quickly add, this might be with some people, not everyone, but I know for me, you know when you can't let people, or you don't want to let people see what's behind closed doors. Like, 1 second, like you could be always there for someone, giving advice, but sometimes you feel like you don't want the advice for yourself because you feel like you don't want to open up too much for them to now cannot dictate how you move, but just not see
You're not
how
as strong as you
exactly
portray yourself.
you're not exactly. So when that happens, for me, that's why sometimes I just automatically close down. You see the Ella, you can do it. You know when you do that, that's
She actually do so straight.
dude, yeah, that's what I'm doing majority of the time, making sure people can't see when I'm having my sad moments. If I'm having my sad moments, I'm like, hold it in, let's get to the abode of the home and then
Yeah.
and just let it out in my room so that nobody else can know as well. Just keeping that to yourself, guys. Don't do it no more. It doesn't get you anywhere except from having poor mental health, lots of more stress, because then you feel like you have the whole weight of the world on your shoulders. That's the word. Just let it out. Come to Big Kid. Have those people around you who can talk to you. Guys, we will be there.
Naturally, innit?
Omari will be there. Millie will be there. Marina, Rain. Everyone will be there. that can help you with the different problems that you may have. And they'll give you the good advice that you need.
The best.
Not
the good. The best.
The best. Not the ones that your African parents or wherever your parents are giving you. Yeah. Again, their way is not the right way. You can make...
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
Their way is not the right way.
Yeah,
Again, they... For me, hey, again, anyone can vouch for me. They always say... Well, my mom always says, I brought you here so that you can support for us, or I brought you here to build off where I couldn't go. And yes, I hear it.
You don't want me to go further. Like,
You don't want me, exactly. You don't want me to evolve. You don't want me to thrive, move forward, because you're holding me back with the traditional ways of women have to learn how to cook and clean and take care of the home.
Are we in British?
For the husband, women need to learn how to be quiet. Women need to know, just get your education, get your thingy. Hello, that's it.
Maybe that's what your parents told you, but please don't tell me.
Like again,
knowledge.
my grandma, our grandma, there was the one that told you that because that was what happened in her time. Now you're telling me something that happened in Ghana, Nigeria. Are you forgetting where we are? Like, hello. This is the UK. It's the UK.
No, I forgot.
UK. But it's just like, it just makes this thing so much difficult. But hey, I say Big Kids is the place to be.
I feel like things like her collective, like what Millie started as well, like is important too, because it's like even just like other initiatives that we've done, like the John Malone project with Kelly and whatnot, just in general, like stuff that actually empower women, that also to also realize that they're much more than just the typical stereotype and traditional roles of cooking, cleaning. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like there's like, bro, like there's so many women and young women as well that are doing so many great things, but because you're being taught from a young age that, oh, this is what you're meant to be doing, so you don't even bother. A lot of people don't really bother to look elsewhere and be like, oh, actually there's actually young women that are actually doing this and that. There's young women playing for England if I want to play football. There's young women that are in F1. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like that are helping with engineering. There's this and that that's going on. You know, but a lot of young women don't know that because they're being kept in a box from home as well. So then, you know, when they do go into school, do you get what I'm trying to say? When they go into school now and they're also hearing the same thing or like things from the past, it doesn't really help as much, because then, do you know what I'm saying? Like they're it's almost, I don't even know what the English word is, but yeah, it's no, like wow. Like it's almost reinforcing what they're being told at home, you know, when you learn about the history and everything, which is good, because, you know, if you don't know where you come from, then you don't know where you're going. But at the same time, I feel like I said at the start, with initiatives like Her Collective and whatnot, I feel like more,
Her Collective.
I feel like more stuff like that should be done to like empower you guys, you know, to realize, for you guys to realize as well that there's so much out there. You lot are so much more than just the typical traditional roles. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you lot are quite intelligent. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, personally, I think Ella should go into some sort of comedy or sort of social media or something. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like there's so much more to you guys than just what.
She's too serious.
Do you get what I'm trying to say though? Like, I you know what? I think you lot, this is what we're gonna do. Okay. Since you're already, we could even pair you lot, so it's 2 and 2. Yeah. I want you guys to tell each other, how, like powerful you are, if that makes sense. So like Lily's gonna tell you how like important you are and how good you are at stuff. Do you understand? But this is called empowering each other.
We must empower the people then.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's what we're gonna do.
I feel like she's gonna laugh in my face.
No, but this is good though, because do you get what I'm trying to say? I feel like as well, we don't share that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like we're quick to tell people, oh, they're doing this wrong, or quick to go on TikTok and be like, right, like this one's doing that. You know what I'm saying? Quick to hate on people, but we don't actually. When was the last time you've told someone well done or I'm proud of you?
I
Compared
actually
to
told her well
that?
done the other day.
But do you
But
know
you
what I'm
well
saying?
done.
But you say that less.
How did you tell
A
me
lot
well
of
done? It
people
wasn't
say
well
that
done,
less.
but you knew what I mean. Like, it was similar, like, context.
But yeah, a lot of people say that
yeah.
less, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, when to start? So basically,
Well, at the same time or different?
Oh no, like obviously
yeah.
one group.
No,
Like,
you
one
man
group,
go
innit?
first. It makes sense that this is.
You are powerful. You are respected. You are you. You are a star. Are you not going to see me?
I love Ella. Oh my god. How can I not even finish their sentence and ask you not gonna do me? Like,
What happened to me?
oh
Are you finished?
Who's out there?
my god.
Ella, you are a hilarious human being.
Oh, thank you.
You're not gonna let me finish. I appreciate you so much. You are hilarious. You are smart, intelligent.
What's wrong with this?
Oh,
Can you stop?
and I love you so much.
What's this, man?
What's that? What's
How should we get down?
oh my god? There's no way. How can a man do that?
Oh, Lord, that's funny. Go on then. Oh,
Yes, you guys.
this.
You want me to go first?
No, you go first. I have to think of things to say. I've known you for too long.
Exactly. But in the net cheek.
Why is she saying the comment? Sorry, cut the show. Cut the show.
And then the
Sorry. Yeah, no, you're great. You're very great.
I know, right? Sorry.
Yeah, finish.
I'm not even getting the. Okay, cool. A very important part of my life. You're my best friend.
Wow.
Okay. You're always there for me whenever I need help. If I'm struggling, I know I can talk to you. Surprisingly, you give good advice. Even though I'm the one that gives you the advice.
I don't take advice. I just do my own thing.
But she asked for it. But anyway, when you're going through stuff, you can talk to me as well. You're amazing, beautiful, you're kind sometimes. No, I'm joking. You're kind all the time. But you're about to get out of hand, so it's fine. Yeah, you're great.
Okay, my turn. Lily Bell, she's so cute. Sometimes.
Oh.
You're beautiful. You're amazing. I've actually known her for 14 years, man. It's too long, man. Wrap it up. I'm joking.
Wrap it up.
Just so many things I could say, really. Like, she's an amazing person. She's really kind. She's a lovable person. Lovable person. I'm actually lost for words. No, because there's so many things I could say, but I say it better in actions, isn't it? But yeah, I love it to bits, innit? That's my sister, fam.
It's my sister from another mister.
In it, like,
Oh.
hey, but yeah, I show it better in action. She's amazing.
That was great. How did that
you should
feel?
do one.
Oh,
Yeah.
as in what?
You don't want to
And then we
ask.
say-
I've done that like twice this episode though.
Okay, we go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do for.
Oh, this is what I can't do though.
This is what we forgot to do that one day.
Oh,
Oh,
We can do it now.
Yes.
guys.
Oh yeah, let's
There's
do it
no
now.
tissue, bro.
There's no tissue. A second, you can use your socks. Okay, on O.
I can't make eye contact for this, you know.
Are we gonna say it randomly or go in order?
Do randomly.
Okay.
You're very funny. Very funny human being. You're just the life of the party. You're
I'm looking at you.
you bring a lot of energy. You're overstimulating, but not really overstimulating. You get overstimulated,
Okay.
or you're overstimulatedness. If that's a word.
Huh?
It's a good one.
Oh,
Continue.
no.
Huh?
Collect it.
You better keep your mouth quiet.
Yeah, you're just a ball of energy to be around. I'm not even gonna lie. Whenever you're not a big kid, I'm just there like, okay, what am I doing? with my
And then
life
like, where's
now?
Omari?
There's a pick in my eye.
Woo! Is he actually growing?
This is why.
You start.
This is why I always ask.
say?
Oh.
Does that shit eyelash on my eye?
Oh
Okay, continue.
This is why I always ask you if you're coming youth club the next day, because quite frankly, we need the energy, we need the smile, we need the vibes, and you know you can get all of that in one person, and that's Omari Hunte. Right there.
Hunte.
Hunte.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah, you're a very, very talented person. I don't think there's anyone in BIGKID that actually does me the way Omari does. Like,
That is talented. That's
especially
facts.
kick off with the time.
That's
I
facts.
can't, like,
No
That's facts.
one like you.
yeah, she's talented.
And that's a true story.
Bro, what? But yeah, she's an amazing, talented person.
And
Like,
you love your colour grading as well.
she's like an older brother to me, because I'm the older sibling. I don't like being an older sibling. I've expressed this enough, but having someone that's like an older sibling to me is something I cherish so much. Just funny, amazing, just a kind-hearted person. Just love your vibe. Every time I come to BIGKID and I see Omari in the office with his headphones, I'm like,
Your
yo,
family.
He's just an amazing person to be around. And I'm very grateful for every day that we spend together, even at BIGKID on trips, and even right now as well. So yeah.
Very much.
Hunte. 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 Hey man, when was it? The first day I
It was
met
October.
you, October.
Yeah.
Oh, I said it. I said
crazy.
you guys are gonna love Omari. I said you
I
guys love
was,
Omari.
you know, I was so psyched with the amazing energy at BIGKID, and then she said, "You need to meet Omari." I was so psyched. I was like, "Hey man, I can't wait." You from first day, ball of sunshine, energy, like, right, like a diamond. It was so, hey man, refreshing. I'll just keep saying it. The word is refreshing.
Watermelon sugar.
Hi. But sorry, serious. It's serious. Okay. You were just such a nice person to meet. Such a nice person to be around. Gave that big brother energy. Could talk to you about anything. We could do anything. Not anything.
And we
but
could talk
like
about anything.
we could talk about anything. We could express how we feel in a way that we couldn't with anyone. Big brother, uncle. It was just like, I can't wait. I need to know a schedule. I need to know when you're here, or when you're not here, and why you're not here. Because
Also, you're not allowed to leave BIGKID until we leave BIGKID.
that's the one.
Finalized. Order in court.
Wow.
Invisible contract.
Invisible contract. We've signed it all. Your name is there. Hunte. Got
Wow.
it. But
Stamped.
Mhm. But like we need you. We need you. It's not even want. We need you. Without you there, it's just like
Guys, if he
Incomplete
leaves, I'm pretty sure Marina will be my only hope.
And millions.
And
And
millions.
Rain.
Yeah.
And Rain.
Those three.
See, you lot have people. I ain't leaving though.
Hey.
Okay then.
that's what I'm saying.
It is what
What
I'm
I'm about to say. You can't leave us because we need you there as a support guide. We need you there to just you're basically helping us pave the way. You're helping us dig that
I don't know what we're digging, but we are digging, Sha. We are digging. I don't know what's for, but we are digging.
Yeah, you're helping us, you're supporting us, you got our backs. I want to see the snow, the mud, the sand.
We are just
The sun outside. man.
We are just digging. We don't know, but we're digging.
We're digging for a new supported life, and you're helping us get there. Let me say that one. So
period.
thank you so much. You are loved, you're appreciated by, it's not only us, man. Just know that
change
there's
lives,
people
Omari.
out, you change lives.
Yes.
Cracky. And I was Ella, so enjoy.
Uncle, you are one of a kind. You are actually like, you are like God sent, literally.
Oh,
You are
that's the
very,
word.
you're a
That's
good
the word.
person. Like, you bring happiness to look at our faces. Look at our faces. We're smiling. We're so happy to be around you. Your personality, everything is just really nice to be around. It just helps us. The emotions just come out, and we're just all happy and smiley. So that's one thing. Another thing is you're just a great person. Honestly, not only to us but to everyone around. You can show people different perspectives in life. You can help us. We can talk about things to you that we wouldn't be able to say to anyone else. You understand? You're just there for us, and that's a one thing that
I can't beat the microphone.
that people actually need in their life. You understand?
The bond.
Having
Like
you,
super glue, you cannot break.
yes,
Covenants.
having you in our lives is just one thing that helps us thrive. You understand? Yeah.
Additionally, the opportunities that you've made for us.
Yes.
This one? This is great. This is great.
This opportunity that you've given us, I can write my CV.
Exactly.
I can write
Podcast.
my personal statement. Like, please keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you doing.
Not only for us, but for everybody around. You know?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
had
man.
to. Hey, man.
Okay, that was just 10.
Yeah, there you go. Are we clapping?
I don't know why I'm clapping.
Sentimentals and no.
But yeah, no, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that, because, like I was saying, like a lot of time you do things, but you don't really do things for something back. That makes sense. You don't do it out of the kindness of your heart or whatnot. But that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like you don't really know the impact you have on people until like they tell you and whatnot. And like I was saying before, like a lot of the time, you know, a lot more we, even just in general, like school, parents, whatever, we're quick to tell off a child or tell a child they're doing this wrong or this and this, or you need to fix this, rather than actually telling them, right, like, I see you, I notice you, you know, I saw what you was doing the other day, you know, and I'm proud of you, you're well done, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, it meant a lot, you know. It meant a lot, very much.
Don't clap. Put your hand down. Oh, clapping? You're now clapping?
So when I want to clap, it's always when I want to do something. I like.
You want us to clap for you?
I don't know some claps. I clap for myself. Get my little claps. My super
But
claps.
yeah, no, honestly, that was really nice. My cheeks were hurting though. I couldn't stop smiling. Like, my cheeks was hurting.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
My
You
cheeks
can
was
manage.
hurting.
It's not my shoe.
Cool. So, we're almost at the end, but
Already?
one last.
You're in 51 minutes now. Hello.
This is pro. Do you know?
Guys, that's actually 2:44.
Do you know? English. Wow.
The editing.
No, didn't like people's other episodes has been like 30 minutes and that.
Only.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was
But that's what I'm
three.
saying. Like, it's not felt that long with you lot. Still,
Yeah,
it's felt quite quickly.
Time flies by when you're having fun.
You get what
You
I'm
know,
trying
I've
to
done
say.
something stupid. You know, my cadets is literally up the road. I could have brought my bag. Instead, now I'm going to be
Going
trekking.
home and then coming back.
Actually, I'll leave my bag at your place, and then I'll go. I'll
Pet
be there
plans.
around, like, 8.
Strategic plans. But yeah, like what I was gonna ask and that back on the mental health part, you know, because I'm very passionate about mental health, both in men and women, no matter the age, because I don't think mental health is for a certain age, because a lot of the time we hear, oh, you're young, you don't know what mental health is. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you don't, like, you know, I don't think mental health has an age. You know, you could experience whether you're experiencing, whether that's depression, anxiety, whatever the case may be, from whatever age, and whatnot. And I feel like a lot of young people, like I was saying before, don't really know how to manage, or don't even know what they're like feeling or experiencing and whatnot, which is quite tough. And like I was saying, that could then span to them going on the wrong paths a lot of the time, sadly. You know, so obviously BIGKID has been a big help, and we've all mentioned how it has been. But outside of BIGKID, as a wider community, what do you think the community as a whole can be doing better, or what things can be put in place to help young people's mental health, or to help young people understand what they're going through?
I was going to speak.
No, I know you go first. She said. No, go first.
I think in schools, mental health has to be talked more. Not in like general way, or in PD. Oh guys, what's this? Can you define what depression is? Okay, understand it. Like, we need to actually talk in depth, as in sit the kids down, and allow them to express themselves, like allow them to talk about their different experiences in life, why they may feel a certain way, like, and actually giving actual advice, because PD doesn't really do anything. If I'm being real, what did you learn? Exactly.
What did you learn?
PD actually, and they think it's important. If you want it to actually strike the children in schools, you need to actually make it where they're being interactive with the PowerPoint, or like being able to ask questions, being able to answer questions. Like in PD, you just sit there, look at the screen, and you're just there. You understand? It's not. So in schools, mental health has to be talked more like a way where kids are able to express themselves instead of just staring at the screen. And also, not only in schools, I feel like the community, like council governors and all of that stuff, should be able to like set up events where kids can also come around, you know, share their experience so people don't feel alone. Like if you had like one, you know, someone who's able to speak in front of a huge group of people would just stand up and then just talk about their experiences, and then people in a crowd, like little kids, will be able to feel seen and heard. Like not just, you know, you can watch it on TV, could be there in person, and you'll just feel like, oh, they talk about their experience, I feel that way too, you understand? So it's just like connection, you understand?
Yeah, for me it's actually very similar to what Ella was saying. Like with schools now, they were just, I feel like when it comes to like teaching mental health, it's more so they're doing it so that they can say, oh yeah, I've taught the kids this, but are you really teaching and just telling them what exactly? So I think it's more so like, I think one, maybe youth club should do like outreaches to schools, so like they talk about mental health, or they, if they want to, they can even give like a personal anecdote and say, oh, this is what I've gone through, I'm not as different to you, like I've gone through the same thing or similar thing to you, so that kids feel comfortable. Because obviously I know that certain cases mental health can actually be a safeguarding issue, which I respect for schools, but I feel like when they throw out that, oh, it's a safeguarding issue, if you do tell us something you have to report it, kids automatically, they hold back what they want to say. And I think one, yes, it's good to safeguard to make sure they're safe, but then again, if you throw it in their face that, oh, it's a safeguarding issue, they may feel uncomfortable to actually say how they feel. So let them know that you can always come to us, but safeguarding is not to kind of like scare you, but to let you know that we're here for you, we just want to protect you. And there's one thing I forgot, but just like doing like an outreach. Oh yeah, you see how they have like those young men's like London.
Yeah, that's
yeah. So how like I don't think they do much, especially when it comes to like mental health. Because I know there's one for Lambeth, but I haven't heard whoever they are do actually anything to help mental health. So I think they should make it where it's a thing that it's spoken about for young people, because I feel like young people, they go through it the most. Adults as well, they obviously go through it, but they kind of like disguise it as stress. But whatever it is, the young mayor, London mayor, whatever, they should do something to like help people.
Sorry, just to debrief it, we haven't. Ella cracked her ankle. She looks so scared.
She cracked her ankle. What?
You know,
Cracked
you
her
just
ankle.
popped. Her ankle popped and it just scared the life out of me. Anyway, I wanted to say I feel like there should be workshops that the school, like, make sure every school does a workshop. They don't. It's not even the school does it. Bring someone from outside of school who has experience, who can like, you know, the psychological, who understand the psychological meaning, the psychological ways, because having anxiety, depression, mental health, it's not for the weak. We need people who understand it, some people who can relate to it, that have moved past it, can give their experience, give their methods. Have those people come into the schools and talk to the kids, and not something like it's a one-time thing, but have it like once a term, like a regular occurrence, so that, because the first time nobody's going to talk about the experience. You're meeting someone for the first time, they're not going to do nothing. So if you like make it consistent, that's when they'll start opening up more. That's exactly. Then you can start making more of an impact for them to explain their experiences, and then you can give the correct support that they need. That's what needs to be done. Because the school can be saying, oh yeah, mental health, if we have this, we have what's it?
You know, online anonymous thing where you report.
When you report, you don't. Who gets back to you? They don't get back.
For something like that.
They
don't get back to you. We have learning support, you can talk to them, but you need to book an appointment. And then not everyone gets submitted for learning support, because you need to have a certain amount of mental health that you need support with for you to now be seen by someone in the school. That does not make sense.
Yeah.
When does that make sense? I don't know. Does it make sense?
No.
Doesn't make sense.
So yeah, I agree with your point, because that was gonna be my thing in terms of, I feel like bringing people in, because I feel like what a lot of people feel like workshops, or like even just for me, when I hear workshops, I think of not learning the typical things in school. We have sheets of paper.
Yeah, and brainstorm.
Yeah, and brainstorming, but that don't really do nothing. You know what I'm trying to say? Because a lot of kids will see that, hey, we ain't learning unless I'm gonna take this period to just chill. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Where it doesn't stimulate their brain. Where I feel like if a lot of youth spaces, schools can get access to the people that young people be watching, in terms of, if you watch Love Islands, you know, I know Cash, he also did some things with Young Minds as well, which was very good. But like, yeah, like, I feel like having access to those kind of people, but also, in my opinion too, but then it also goes with society, because with society, you can't really be that vulnerable online, because then you're getting dragged and all those kind of things, which then a lot of people who now watch these people, they don't think they're dealing with any kind of mental health, because they're always seeing them happy, always seeing them do this, do that, they're in Louis Vuitton, so you don't really think, they're dealing with any mental health, when a lot of the time, when you actually hear them speak, and they do open up, they're actually dealing with a lot, they've gone through some crazy stuff. Whereas like, if now you get those people to come in and speak to young people, I feel like a lot of more young people will be more in tune to actually listen, and actually have a conversation that actually, I relate with what you're saying. I've actually gone through something similar, blah, blah, blah. Then actually just, like I'm saying, you have someone with a PowerPoint, sheets of paper, and I'm just talking at you, basically, for like a whole period or double periods. But that's just my opinion,
And
innit?
plus, mental health is actually a silent killer. Like, because it's easier to hide your mental health issues than physical. Like, if I'm, like, coughing and sick, you can tell I'm sick. But if I was going through severe depression or any kind of mental health issue, it's easier for me to hide it. There's so many influencers on TikTok that have actually died from suicide because they were going through mental health. And you would never know until you hear, so-and-so has passed away from suicide. But then, if you go to their social media platform, they're smiling, they're laughing, doing their regular content. You would never know, like Omari has said. So I feel like, linking back to what we've been talking about previously, always check on people that portray themselves as the most bubbly and happy person, because 9 times out of 10 they're probably at home crying or thinking about ending their lives, which is something that we don't want. So yeah, just because someone's not showing it doesn't mean they're not going through it.
Sorry, quickly, additionally, I feel like there needs to be more places, more centres, just like BIGKID, for those young people, young adults as well, to come and have someone like these people, Omari, all these people, have your own kind of person. It's like, you guys need to find your own Omari, find your own Marina, find your own Millie, find your own people that you know that you can talk to. There needs to be so much more, because I only found out this place, a few months ago, when I was dealing with everything 3-4 years ago. There was no words about a place like BIGKID. There was no word. There's nothing in Southwark. There's barely anything in Southwark.
There's nothing in Southwark, literally.
But there's not only like, catch me if I'm wrong. You see Brixton. Brixton is it's Brixton, man.
But
It's Brixton.
Hey.
It's Hay. That's why. There's a community in Brixton then. But then, say you go to Camberwell, there's nothing there. So it's basically giving the people with the, not even crime rate, but like the more troublesome areas, the most support. But what about those that's quiet in the dark? Just because Brixton is all out there, everyone knows about Brixton, nobody knows about Camberwell, doesn't mean that Camberwell isn't struggling. So having those places where you can like, not everyone's trekking all the way 40 minutes just to come to a youth club to stay there for 2 hours. Have where it's like local places where people can find their own people, find themselves, and move over, like transition. That was your turn.
I don't want to have a turn. You're going to take my
Okay.
points.
Well, I also wanted to say one thing. The idea that mental health is just a small thing, it needs to be taken away.
Ricky.
Honestly. It's not only I cried in my bedroom, I have mental health. Mental health can come in different forms. If you see the people in the mental health hospitals, you then realize mental health is not easy. Take them over there is not easy. Because the way they be struggling in mental health hospitals,
They're breaking windows.
hey, they're going crazy. But it's to show that there wasn't people there for them in those times, and we need to implement that in our society so that our children, people like us, do not go there, do not end up in those types of places. So being able to implement like what we call events and workshops and things to help people speak out about their emotions, it will definitely help them in the long run. So yeah.
Even mental health is even increasing lately.
Yeah.
Especially, it's so much in the youth because the older generations, they
don't
obviously
hear
they didn't they didn't have the resources, they didn't have the support, so they kept everything confined. That's why there's no proper records of how high mental health is. But now we have the mental health hospitals, now we have some of these, you realize how bad mental health is, especially for teenagers, young adolescents. And now phones are being advanced phones, social media, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, they're the main headbangers.
Killer. Especially for young people.
And for young people, 8-year-olds on TikTok, just seeing what?
Roblox.
Get ready with me.
Nickelodeon, Pop,
CITV,
Roblox, playing hide and seek with your friends. What happened to those times?
CBB.
That is true. Like, what happened
They're
to all of that?
breaking the generation.
Yeah.
We're breaking ourselves, and that's what's leading to the terrible states that young people are in. You're seeing, next thing you know, you start seeing 12-year-olds being admitted into mental health hospital. Why? Oh, I was on TikTok and I saw these people and so, my friends, like,
It's a false
decided
reality.
to try it
a
out.
false reality illusion is so bad. And it's so sad because, like, we know that we are the cause of this. Adults are the cause of this. And what? They're going to sit back and just like, oh, yeah, it's not our fault. So and what?
Another thing as well, I feel like you were saying before, there's no age to mental health, but with old generation, they feel like younger people, because they're not going to work or they're not making a wage, that they don't have anything to struggle with. Exams, peer pressure, whatever we're going through can also bullying as well can impact. Just because we're not going to work or there's not one annoying colleague that's annoying us at work doesn't mean we're not going through something as well. Like, there's so many issues that young people can go through that actually can impact their mental health, and people take things differently than others. Like, some person, let's say they were bullied, they just might brush it and like whatever, but another person, it might really impact them and make them, worst case scenario, self-harm or do whatever that can, I guess, help them with their mental health, but really and truly is actually harming them. So I feel like we should actually recognise that there's so many issues that need to be sorted out, especially when it comes to like bullying and just like online safety. I think that also links to the whole idea of mental health.
Yeah.
I think you look. Go on.
I was also going to say, not only is adults, it's also the world today. The government's empowered, everything, just everything. Just waking up one morning, you think everything's calm, you watch the news, bombing, this and that, war, World War III. Please calm down. That's literally, it's just giving me stress. Like, I don't want to wake up one morning and I think that the UK is going to now get bombed.
I beg.
I want...
I don't want to be to Nigeria because I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
It's like, you just want to, like, when can the world actually be peaceful? That's the thing that I actually question. You can never wake up one morning and there's literally no news.
No,
It's not this, it's that. If it's not that, it's
a
this.
real question.
There's always something happening, not even with war, but just people in general on the
Knife
streets.
crime,
Like, it's just that it will hurt people's mental health knowing that all of this is happening. If I go here, I don't know if I'll be safe.
Yeah.
If I do this, I don't know if I'll be safe. And people online, they can't really speak about it, especially with how the government be going like, you can't really criticize the government because you'll be putting yourself in danger and your family members.
The government will block the video, nobody can see
Censorship
it.
and
you
all of
can't
that.
know.
So it kind of like you're not desensitized, but you're censoring the kids who are able to, who want to speak up, and by censoring them, you're not gonna make the future bright. The future will never be bright.
She said it.
You need to open them
Left for
mouth.
president, yeah.
Come on!
So on the back of that, obviously, young people are obviously seeing and hearing and watching you lot now. So,
All the things.
if you had, obviously, like you said, you know, the government and, you know, adults and whatnot, but obviously they're watching you guys now, hearing you guys now, what's one thing you would tell them in terms of mental health and dealing with their mental health, or some kind of advice, was one thing that you would tell them that you wish you heard?
The older generation.
No, like young people.
Oh, young
Everyone.
people. Okay. I would say, don't let your emotions eat you alive. That's what I would say. Because bottling up your emotions will just make everything worse. That's what I would say.
Find the people who make you feel the most comfortable. Just find those people, whether it's, don't make yourself too open, like don't go find 8 to 12 people that you'll call your friends. Find that small group where you know, yeah, I feel safe.
That's my group. This is my group, guys.
This is my gang.
Girly
This
pops.
is my gang. Girly pops and that. This finds that one confinement, knowing if Ella's not here, I can go to Oni. If Oni's not here, I can go to Lily. Just have that, and hey,
Yeah.
feel safe.
One thing I would say, don't let your current situation or your past failures or troubles dictate your future. I think, and it's also personal as well, one thing I used to still do is like, if I go through a trouble and it's like not lasting just that one day, it was going through for a while, I tend to feel like it will never get better. But I feel like one thing that I need to realise, and you young people need to realise as well, that life is too short to be upset about one small thing. And like, if it's something that you know you can't change, then why let that dictate the future that you can change? So I think that's one thing that's important. Just enjoy your life. Like, do things that make you happy. Don't let one person or one group of people stop you from making you happy. Because at the end of the day, you can never please people. If somebody don't like you, I beg, just move on. Like, you get it? So, like Kelly said as well, find that group of people, even if it's one person as well. You don't need to have a lot of friends. Even if it's like one person, or best yet, make friends with yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you don't love yourself and make yourself happy, then no one else can make you happy.
It's not bad for us to have friends, guys.
Yeah.
It's not bad for us to
So
have friends.
yeah, be happy. Don't let small things dictate your future, and just live, laugh, and love.
Don't let. Hey.
She finding it.
Chop life, don't let life chop you.
That's
Amen.
Amen.
I was also going to say, there's always a way out, even if you think that you're stuck in trouble. You can always make it out. It's just like one mishap that will happen in your life, and you will always find a way out, even if it may seem like, oh, it's been 10 years. I know it's been 10 years, but there's always a way out still. You just need to believe in yourself and be able to see that, oh, I can make it out of this if I put the work in, you know. But sometimes you may feel like I can't do anything at all. Just do one thing at a time. You don't have to do everything at once, you know. When you do it slowly, you will then realize, oh, wait, I feel better that I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like, so being able to find that way out, be at peace with yourself, be able to speak goodness to yourself, that will actually help you in the long run.
Break every
Romans
chain.
8:18.
Break
Stretch
every
it up.
chain.
Romans 8:18.
Mm.
Just sat it
What
up.
does it say?
Just sat it up.
What?
Sat it up.
Oh,
Just
well,
sat it up. Just sat
I thought I was gonna
Wait,
quit.
so-
Just,
That's
just,
Apple as
yeah,
well.
just, yeah.
Romans my advice.
Romans what?
In conclusion, the troubles I'm going through now, it's nothing
8:18.
compared to the grace, to the amazing, to what God has for me in the future. Yeah.
You say what?
I summarized
Just
it.
in conclusion.
Okay.
Just in conclusion.
I consider that our present suffering.
Exactly. what I
Romans
said.
8:18. I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us.
Yeah, what? What
Yeah.
you're going through now is nothing
Yeah.
as to what God has
Guys.
done.
Exactly. In short, joy is coming.
Joy
is coming.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Joy is coming. No, you don't-
Yeah.
I-
My
I-
advice,
Break every chain, guys.
I would say it's what I tell a lot of people, I'll be real, is control what you can control, innit? Like, I know it's easier said than done. I know as humans we want to control everything. We want things done now, or why can't this happen, or why can't that happen, or why is this happening? But control what you can control. Sometimes just draw a circle. Inside the circle is what you can control. What you can control is what time you wake up. You know what you're eating for breakfast. What how you're gonna react to a situation. Outside of that circle, things you can't control. People's actions, people's reaction, someone's opinion of you. You can't control any of that. So if it's anything outside of that circle is above you. You get what I'm trying to say? And the minute you try to control what's uncontrollable, that's when you can send yourself mad. You get what I'm trying to say? Because now you're trying to do things that are almost impossible, and then you're almost chasing a ghost, basically, because you're chasing to control something that can't be controlled. You can't tell someone what opinion to have of you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So yeah.
Also quickly, uncle, you can't choose what time you wake up.
Yeah, I don't
the
choose
Lord
what
our
time.
God.
Yeah, you know what I mean though. You know what I mean? As in, like, I can set an alarm and say,
But still, does that
But
wake
it's
me
only
up though?
God that
Amen,
gives us the
amen,
conscience.
amen.
You get what I mean?
But you get what I'm trying to say though, like,
I get
Surface
it, I
level,
get it.
surface
Yeah.
level. When it's spiritual, then yeah.
you get what I'm trying to say, like, but yeah, you guys have been absolutely
we're not
amazing.
finished.
How long has it been?
It's been an hour 15.
I told you this is gonna
We
be a long
have
episode.
another segment in it. Don't worry.
Still
But yeah,
after this.
yeah. Don't
Can I
worry.
chop more?
We'll get into that. We'll get into that. Hold on. But yeah, I just want to say you guys have been great.
Of course, it's only 3.
Honestly, like what you guys have shared, yeah, intelligence. That's all I can say from all of you. Like you're very bright people. And I hope that people listening, watching as well, was inspired by these young women here today. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being on the Big Kid Unlocked podcast. Thank you also for watching, for listening, and comment down below. Look at these lot. Comment down below anything that you guys kind of resonated with, or any suggestions on what we can be doing as a community and as a whole to better young people's mental health. YouTube,
Subscribe.
Make sure you like us. Subscribe.
You are gonna say like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. No,
Yes.
thanks for
Subscribe.
watching.
Turn
I've-
on them notifications. Hit the bell.
Let's do it.
Ding,
Thanks
ding,
for
ding, ding.
watching, and then like and subscribe.
Bye,
And that's the
family.
little thing.
Bye, family.
Okay.
Oh,
You finished.
We're not bye yet.
Like I've been your host, Omari. Like always, you can follow us on Instagram, BIGKID Foundation, BIGKID Flag Football for all our flag football content. You can also follow me on Instagram as well, Omari_04. Thank you to these lovely young women that are going to do great things in society.
Amen.
I'm super
Doctor.
proud of them,
Barrister.
and they should be proud of them too, themselves too. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. But before we do that, I'm going to hand over to them to end the episode.
Thanks for watching. Like us